Hey guys, welcome to finale of Spoderman 2.
Hopefully.
It'll be the finale.
Oh shit.
I'll cut it so it's the finale if I have to cut. If we're recording for another hour, I'll cut it down to the right length.
Yeah.
That's one. But how many of these things does he have scattered
Good
around
job.
this place?
8 plus 1, 9. Good job, Dane. You learned how to count in first grade.
Did you?
Yeah.
Only
Proud of
you
you.
shall be destroyed today.
Ah!
I didn't think you did it till 4th.
Me neither.
Does that one come out?
Oh! Oh! No, Dane. Couch. Damn it.
You just literally just throwing yourself back into it every time. Just sit as far back as you can and lean forward.
Oh. That's hard for me because I'm so. My legs don't touch the ground. My legs don't fucking. Well, I mean they do, but.
No, I can't open my camera and film because my phone's at 3%.
My fucking
Your phone's
leg.
dead.
Fucking. I swear. We're gonna do on another episode when I'm gonna come here with a fully charged phone. I'm gonna let you guys know how fucking short I am. So just so you know, Nick and I's legs are sitting knee at the end.
Don't worry, MJ.
Knee at the edge.
Well, mine are sitting a little beyond that, but yeah.
But we'll say knees at the edge. And me sitting resting, I can't touch my heels to the ground.
And this couch is about a foot off the ground.
Him sitting resting, he has to actually legitimately rest his feet on his heels.
Yeah. I'm
It takes
literally
work.
a foot taller than you, though.
It takes work for me to touch
Like-
the carpet with my big stupid toes.
I'm no shit 12 inches taller than you, so.
You're 6'5".
I'm
Insects like
6'4".
you
You're gonna
must be
say
swamped.
you're gonna say 11 and a half.
What?
You have said the entire time I've known you that you are 5'4" and a half.
Yes.
That's
I
one.
consider
How
you
many of these
a
things
foot
does he
shorter
have
than me
scattered around
because
this
it's
place?
easier than saying 11 and a half inches every time I want to say it.
You take me for somebody who would be that
Only you
scrutinizing
shall be
on height.
destroyed today.
You have been the entire time I've known you.
On my own height.
Reaction be without
But if you say you're a foot taller than me, I'm not gonna say no.
No, it's not me saying I'm a foot taller than you. It's me saying you're a foot shorter than me.
That's either way, they're both true.
Damn it, you've avoided my semantic argument.
Dane, listen.
When you do that, hold B,
Oh my god.
and you will stick to the ceiling with this magic ability you have called wall crawling. He's Spoderman. Does whatever a Spoder can.
God, Dane. Okay, here we go.
They call him the wall teabagger. Because he just rubs it all up in there. Give it a little scrote tap. Every wall.
Every wall. Oh god, I forgot.
You wouldn't believe how many domestic buildings in New York City have gotten a little Spider-Man scrote tap.
I probably would.
Would you?
Yeah,
It's a lot.
like 8.
That That's a
That's
lot.
one.
It's
How
a
many of
lot.
these
It's
Eight's
like
things
one
does he
less
have
than
scattered
9.
around this
8's a
place?
big fucking number, man. Oh, that hurt.
Can I count that high, Dane?
Accept your
Each
fate.
knees wide dos quattro 9.
Only you
There
shall
you
be
go.
destroyed today. Murderous
That was a
man.
terrible joke. It was a terrible attempt. It wasn't even an attempt. There was no effort put in there whatsoever.
That was
I
a terrible.
phoned that one in.
It was.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, this is Dane's phone.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's-
I would like to submit a joke for
This
approval.
experiment
No.
will prove my
Uh,
genius for all time.
What is 2 plus 7?
That's 9.
9. Because that's the number of things that have to be done, and he's done 2. Yes, that's the joke. Uh-huh. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll try and call back again when he hasn't brained himself on the bottom of a dock. Okay, yeah? It's for you.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, bottom of dock. Yeah, I know. No, I'll hold. Holding music always sucks.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
I know they're playing Starship by
I despise you.
Nicki Minaj's.
Are they? I don't know that song.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj.
Man, Parker's neck really stretched there, didn't it?
Can't let you do this. The city will be
I-
destroyed.
I can't let you do.
Only
Oh
you
yeah,
can
hi,
do
yeah.
That's
I was
one.
at the bottom of a
How
dock,
many of these things does
and
he have scattered around
Nick
this
made a
place?
joke that had nothing to do with the dock, but he thought it was really funny, and he
I don't
just
know, I think it's a
he
bit of
just
an exaggeration.
crazy phone. Shut up. He just crazy phoned it in, and he picked up. Yeah, he picked up the phone. Yes, yeah, yeah. I know. I said the same thing, but you know, you just sometimes you can't get through to those cats.
Hello?
This experiment will prove my
No, Shane.
genius for all time.
Dane.
What?
Dane, I picked up. You can stop trying to leave a voicemail.
Okay, all right, later. Okay. My phone is dead.
Mine's at 3%. That was probably the single worst bit we've done. We've done a lot of bad bits, but that was the worst.
We got bad bits.
Oh, we got bad bits.
Thanks, Ash.
You're welcome. Don't try and swing. You're trying to swing every time. Walls are for crawling.
And that's just what they'll do.
Here's the thing. What you're doing when you crawl is you're getting on the wall and then you're stopping when you have an opening, and then it's just coming out and hitting you because you're just sitting there doing nothing. And when you're not getting on the wall, you try and jump and swing, and even if you do swing, you're just going to slam into the water.
My thing is, when I get on the wall, I have those pillars.
Uh-huh. You can go out and around those.
Can I?
Yeah! You're Spider-Man!
Look. No, I'm not.
You'll just go from wall to wall and around it. Like Spider-Man does. Like Peter Porker.
Oh, God. Peter Porkface.
I'm not... No, Peter Porker's a character. He's the incredible, the amazing Spider-Ham.
The city will be destroyed.
That is a
Only
legitimate
you
Marvel
shall be
character.
destroyed today,
What?
murderous
I'm not kidding.
Oh.
The amazing
Great.
Spider-Ham.
What would an out-of-control fusion reaction be without bursts of plasma?
In the Spider-Verse comic... Also, I'd like to point out that when I said go for the hard ones first, you've repeatedly been going for the incredibly easy ones first.
This experiment
And then making it
will prove my
even more
genius for
erratic
all
before you
time.
go for this one that's killing you every time. See what I mean? Now just go for it. Haha! Victory! I get on the ceiling. Haha! Victory! Aha! You see? Just try and get on top. There you go. You got 5 left, and they're easy ones. Oh yeah, anyway. The Spider-Verse event had all of the different spider characters from all the different Marvel universes in one comic, including past versions and future versions of Spider-Man. And,
This is for Rosie.
that included, because, you know, multiverse, infinite number of Spider-Men.
Yeah.
Therefore, Amazing Spider-Ham. Whoa. Whoa, no. You did it.
Ducks.
Let me just kiss this L'Oreal click. Fetch. Oh yeah, save some health, because you do have to fight him, too.
I know.
No, I know. I know.
God
you silly
damn it.
Billy. You silly Billy. I know. Oh, okay. That wasn't even your fault.
Take this!
Okay. Ooh. Where are you going?
Those plasma bursts keep coming faster and faster. I have
He's
to shut
only
down the
going to
reactor
come
while
to
we
you and
flash
beat the
drive.
shit out of you, and you'll have to do it all over again.
That's what he wants me to think.
That's what he's actually going to
Reactor
do.
doesn't seem to be responding.
And then
Must
it's
be another
down to your
switch
right.
somewhere.
Am I right?
Down to your right. Oh!
Come on!
Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. Look for the flashing cable. Where is it?
I'm trying.
Don't go out that way. You'll just get hit.
I.
Turn
Ah!
the camera.
The camera's just so slow.
You're also not turning it while you're running, which I think maybe causes you more harm than good. Oh, Jesus.
Because I don't do that.
This is
I
my
know.
used to
genius
that.
for my
I
poor
know.
Rosie.
Sound like Dixon. Context. My friend Dixon's really bad at games because he can't run and look at the same time in anything ever. And it's really funny to me.
And there's a checkpoint after this, does it?
I don't believe so. Where is this
Where
last
the
one?
fuck am I
Is there another one in this room? No.
No.
Is there one up high?
Stay back, insect.
Oh, there is one up high. I saw the cable in the... It's like, I think it's directly above you, up near the top of the building.
Miserable creature.
Okay. Oh. I keep seeing the cable, I think. Trying to...
Oh my god!
Try and remember where those are.
Oh my god. Fucking Christ. This is making me so angry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beyond the point of yelly angry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just livid.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a final boss fight, so I get it.
No, it's a ridiculous escalation with arbitrary fucking bullshit going on during the fight.
Oh. I think I got one more in me.
And then you need a break.
I need to pass it.
Okay.
Because it's a combination of this arbitrary thing and my ridiculously bad controls. Like me.
I'm probably gonna need to switch the cameras back too.
It's fine. I'll switch them back for you. I want to give it one more go, and then I will let my pride be.
Yeah, there it is. It's all the way at the top of the building. I think I just saw the cable again there. You know there's a very real chance I'll fail this 3 or 4 times before I get it, right?
Yes. But yours won't look like you're flailing wildly, not knowing what's going on.
Oh, it will. It'll just look like I'm flailing wildly, expecting to not know what's going on.
Great.
You could very well
What
also
would an
just climb on the
out-of-control
ceiling
fusion
there. You know that.
reaction be without
Yes.
bursts of plasma?
That might be even
That's
easier.
one. But how many of these things does he have scattered around?
There
this
you
place?
go. You're learning. You're learning. You see, this is how they got us to play video games more. Instead of DLC, they just made them ungodly hard.
Yeah.
After you do this, go for the one up top, because that seems to be the one that gave you trouble last time. Wait for it to pulse.
Oh, oh God.
City will be destroyed.
That was all
Only
so much
Mhm,
luck.
mhm.
Destroyed
So
today.
why are you
Murderous
really turn around?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay, hold on.
He doesn't like you.
Experiment
He
will
just
prove
doesn't.
my
Oh my
genius.
God,
You
Dane.
looked straight at it.
Dane! Your head flashes.
My neighbors hate us.
I am sorry. Have they actually complained?
I don't know, because the complaint... I have the controller now. I don't believe the complaint would go to me unless they got more than, like, 1.
No, I'm just saying if your neighbors come to you.
I haven't heard anything from them, though.
Because I've yelled in my recordings,
Your
and I've
suffering has only
like
begun.
I'm not complaining. I've said I'm really sorry to my.
Shit!
Will
Oh!
be destroyed today.
I've said I'm really sorry to my neighbor. She's like, I can't even hear you, and I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, good.
That's one failure for me.
I
Hit.
will destroy you.
Hit.
Oh.
Okay, that was strange.
I can't let you do this.
Yeah, see, now I'm getting greedy. I'm just rushing it. I need to take my time.
Am I able to sit back here?
Yeah, because it's not bent there. Oh, alright. Neat.
This is fitting vengeance for my poor Rose.
Alright, excuse me, Pete. False, damn it! I tried to dodge it. I didn't do it in time.
I can't let you do this. Oh no. The city will be destroyed.
I thought it was him attacking.
Only
Oh.
you shall be destroyed
Pulse,
today.
please.
murderous
Pulse,
pet.
please. Pulse, please. Not gonna question it. Just gonna go with it.
Great. What would an out-of-control fusion reaction? That's one. But how many of these things does he have scattered around this place?
This
Focusing,
experiment
focusing,
will
focusing,
prove my
focusing,
genius
focusing.
for
Okay, I'm
all
over ground.
time.
Over solid ground. Up. Ah! I'm not paying attention to those.
Those plasma
Where is
bursts
it?
keep
Where is
coming
it? Where is it?
faster
Where
and
is it? I
faster.
gotta get on the
I have
ceiling.
to shut down the reactor or I'll be flash fried.
There. Got it.
Miserable creature.
Not okay with you being up here with me. No, 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 no. Damn it. Okay, I got the 2 real hard ones. That top one's kind of bullshit because it just doesn't like the trigger sometimes.
Yeah.
Oof. 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 I'm stressing.
Away with you.
Anyways, my story about Chad, since I'm not controlling the character at this point.
I hope this hurts you.
Oof. I won't be listening, but you can tell the story.
Also, just so viewers know, I did tell Nick before we started recording, I was like, there may be a point where I get so angry, I just pass the controller off to you. So I don't
Yeah,
get
that was not me taking it. That was Dane handing it to me before he broke something.
because I know I'm going to get that angry. And I don't want to break anything. I don't live here.
Yeah. No!
I haven't gotten that angry in a very long time, which is
Last
good.
time I got that angry was when my controller stopped working while I was playing Devil May Cry 4 and I couldn't turn the camera.
Oh, that's not a good
Nope.
time.
No, 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 no.
Especially in 4.
It was during the platforming on the circular spinning towers. You know what I'm talking about. I couldn't do anything. It was bullshit.
The reason I'm laughing is I've had the exact same thing happen to me. I've actually had a controller just go like, I'm done today. And you're just like,
I swear to God, I hope there's a checkpoint.
Must be
Of course, the
another-
last one left is the first.
Careful.
oh,
That should do it. Wait a second. The reactor. The energy field is super concentrating. I'm in trouble. Why didn't that work? I switched everything off just like last time. It just isn't fair.
Whiny bitch.
Huh?
My shield.
No more shield, huh?
Who are you,
That
Jeff
sounds like
Gordon?
my
That's
cue.
for you NASCAR fans.
I am not among them.
You are not. That is okay.
I probably should be.
No.
I like cars and I like driving fast.
Yeah, you like both of those things?
Yeah.
NASCAR doesn't.
Parker,
NASCAR likes telling you about how people are driving fast,
Bill me.
but then people aren't. And they're driving semi-fast.
Do you realize they often go over 200 miles an hour in races, right?
Yes, I understand that.
And they always go
the
over
thing
200
is,
in races.
The thing is,
Your suffering has only begun.
the only way to enjoy NASCAR is to be at a race.
Oh, you
Because
Yeah, I know.
it's a race. But, like, I don't know why people watch it on,
Fight me. Stand and
Oh, I
TV.
didn't dodge it. What's because they... It's the
Because-
same reason people watch any other sport on TV.
sample of what's in store.
My thing is, in a sport like football
Shit!
or
I'm
basketball,
dodging too soon.
You're fine.
I'm dead. I hope it checkpointed. I really hope it did. I don't think it does, though.
In a sport like basketball or football, you watch the players play. But there's also the replay that happens to watch a play happen. But in NASCAR, the plays happen...
Hey, it checkpointed!
Nice!
Do you want to play? You want to fight
No.
Ock? No? Okay, that's
Give
fair.
me a minute. I'm gonna need
Okay,
him.
I'm gonna fight him in here.
But in NASCAR, a lot of the planning and strategy happens in the driver's headset, which you're not allowed to have an insight in. You're allowed to hear
Ah,
little
shit.
snippets, but you're not allowed to hear actually what they're saying to each other.
Oh my god. I thought you could dodge in the air. Maybe I'm wrong. Problem is you have to dodge all 4 if you want to web them up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're quite wrong. Fight me. Stand and fight.
Oh, my Dark Souls training is coming to help me now!
Did I tell you about the guy who came into my
Those arms.
Dark Souls 3 game, and he was just being a dick. Like he was,
Like an invader?
yeah.
Die.
And he came in and he kept, you know, he was first. He didn't bow. or
I mean, that's an
anything.
etiquette thing, but not everyone does it. Sometimes
None of
they
them.
just want to fight.
And I'm
which is
just like,
fine.
that's fine. And then he came in and just right away there was a serious fight. Block, strike, block, strike. He knew my level. He knew what my level was. I was low. And he was just... At some point, he got fed up, so he put the, like, a healing spell pad thing.
Oh, probably warmth. Like a floating ball that heals him when he's near it, right?
Yeah.
Does it heal you when you were near it as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's warmth.
He put, like, 4 of them.
Warmth is awesome, by the way.
And he
it
just...
got nerfed in DS3, like everything in DS3 did.
Yeah.
But... Oh, yeah. Maybe I should have mentioned this before the final boss fight, but Spider Reflex is, like, double your damage. It's hard to remember things like that when you're not the one in control.
Yeah.
Because it's never explicitly stated, it's just something you notice.
Yeah.
I'm dead. This is death.
Oh.
Stay back, insect.
Ah, I tried to fucking web ball him.
Spiders are erect.
I can't do anything.
Insect like you.
Must be swatted.
Lock on, please! Really? Ah! What is happening? What is... That was so close.
That was so close.
Yeah, so I tried to do a jump attack, and for whatever reason, it didn't track. It just launched me past him.
But in NASCAR, which is what I'm going back to for some reason, that's the one I remember. All the strategy's done in the headset, which is fine. In a race, you need to hear, so they have the headset on, because cars are loud.
Mm-hmm.
They're very fucking loud, so it'd be hard to hear it. Whereas a coach can yell plays. Well, I guess the quarterback in professional football also has a headset. Whatever. But especially in basketball, you can hear what the coach is saying, and they all have plays, and they have this thing they have to do and have to take care of.
Tear your legs off.
However, in NASCAR, again, you can't hear that, which makes an element of the race, because you're allowed to hear it in the race. It's like over speaker.
What the fuck is happening?
You know, like over speaker, you can hear what the thing is saying. You can just kind of notice it when you're watching the race, because you're watching the whole race. But during the 3-hour program on like Sundays or Saturdays, whatever days they show them, it's very hard to watch the race because it's just a lot of
Background noise.
it's bird's eye shots, and they don't. The commentators are literally telling you who's at the front, who's at the very front of the pack when turning the next corner, which would be fine if there wasn't a display at the very top of the screen always showing you who's in first and whoever else is after that, and also a thing on the bottom, not a thing in the race that they always zoom into who's ever on first, so you're like, yeah, they're in first place.
Miserable creature.
I did it! And I skipped the cutscene, I'm so sorry, but I was mashing the button.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did it!
And then Dr. Octopus decided to pull the whole thing in the ocean just like the movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry we skipped the cutscene, but
Just
everything went to shit, and for some reason Doc Ock decided to, holy shit, I'm gonna help you now. It tore everything down. And you escaped with Mary Jane, and she's your girlfriend now.
Oh.
Spoderman 2!
Spider-Man 2. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, no, I adore this game.
I can see why. It is fun.
It has flaws. It has flaws and flaws and flaws and flaws. Everything about this game is inherently flawed. But that's part of the charm.
I mean, it's, again, 2004.
Which I don't really think is so much of an excuse for the flaws.
No, it's the game era, 2004.
Everything was fucked up because they didn't have patches going out all the time.
They didn't have a way to...
It was sort of after the era of Nintendo polish, and before the era of, we can fix that later. So it's in this weird nebulous area where things were shipped when they were done, not when they were perfect.
Yeah, because they'd have beta bug testers, and they'd get the big bugs out of the game, but there'd still be little itty bitty
Sometimes.
bits. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oblivion.
Bugs in Oblivion.
What? They're not necessary to make the game run as well as it does. Oh. This game...
Oblivion runs well.
I still like it better than Skyrim.
I like Skyrim more because I put more time into it. Also because my Oblivion bugged out and I couldn't make any more progress.
Yeah, I put in more work into Oblivion than I did Skyrim.
Continue.
So this game, from just a standpoint of controls and graphics, it's kind of garbage.
Yeah,
But
there's one aspect of the controls that are fluid and fun, and that's the traversal.
yeah,
Everything else is pretty basic character action stuff.
but overall, even if I yelled about it, I did enjoy myself. I had fun with the game.
It's fun. It's a fun game. It's worth enjoying.
I have learned, though, Dark Sector is a lot harder, nearing 2 parts of it that I know are already hard.
Yeah. And if you
One-
haven't already checked out Dane's Dark Sector playthrough, as always, both our channels are linked in the description. Definitely go hop on and take a look at that.
There's a slight hiatus on those because there's something going on with the channel big soon. With my channel. Which
That's right.
I could tell you. It's fine.
Yeah, well, later.
Yeah.
But it's I mean, the game has a bit of a cult following,
Yes.
but for the most part, I'd say it's pretty underrated.
It's very underrated. And for a good reason. It honestly is not that great. I will be fully honest. If you're like going into it because I'm playing it and I'm having fun, and I look like I know what I'm doing, it's because I've played it as many times as he's played this game. The only thing is, it's when it's your first time going through, it is one of the most frustrating things on the Xbox 360 I've ever played.
And
And I'm excluding Dark Souls because Dark Souls.
Dark Souls is frustrating because of good game design.
Yeah.
In most places. In most places. There are some elements of that game that are just, Jesus Christ. Really? You know what if you've beaten that game, if you've gotten near end game, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, games in general from I guess the 01 to 05, 06, so that's, what is it, 6th console generation, I think. They just have a certain feeling about them that you really can't. I mean, every sort of generation of games, whether you're playing them on console or PC, there's sort of a definitive feeling about that era that is captured by the technology and the attitudes of the culture and the people involved in the development at the time, and that's, I guess, a big reason why a lot of people consider games art, right? Myself included.
I've found a very good thing about that. It was an article I read. I don't remember where it was, but it was on like some art blog, and they said games are art, and they said until you are mass producing games to a point of only profit, i.e. a Call of Duty, or like just making a chain of games to come out, i.e. Madden, FIFA, all that. Those are a game that have a formula that's simple, but when you break away from that and go to these games, or you have like Dark Sector, games are much more artistic and they have a broader feel.
I would disagree with that. How would feel? Oh,
sorry.
Josh Keaton is Harry Osborn. Dane bumped the mic, caught it, and then stopped it from knocking his drink over. Damn. Anyway, my point is, I would disagree with that assessment. As much as I hate the Call of Duties and the Maddens, I would still consider them art. Maybe not the intention or the idea of the product as a whole, but the people working on them are creating art.
True.
The character models, the environments, just even the programmers, right? To a lesser extent, but that sounds terrible, but you know what I mean. I hope.
If you don't know, Madden has had the same programming stance since like 2002.
Yeah, but
they're still programmers. They need to update it, but that's one of the reasons why they're programmers.
Paul Hormus, rigging and cloth simulation. You did it all yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell.
John Bunt. I love the last name Bunt whenever I see it.
Makes me want cake.
Yum.
Thank you for that thrilling addition.
Spider-Man 2, it's a good game.
This whole thing just sort of brings me back to a sentiment that I know a lot of people that I know share, and that's, don't call yourself an aspiring artist. If you're working and you're practicing and you're creating, you're an artist. Own it, man. That's what you are. That's what you do. Maybe it's not what you do every day. Maybe it's not what you do to make a living. But if it's something you practice, create, and are passionate about, you're an artist. Brian O'Connor!
I
Oh my
didn't
god.
know Spillner was in here.
Oh my god.
Aw.
It's too fast! It's too furious!
The hype is real. I was...
Beat your heart out. Oh, dude, that's what they call it.
When Steven Seagal just kicks the shit out of you.
I was gonna say when Spidey goes home after a night with Black Cat.
Damn, yeah.
Man, we really went hard on the Spider-Man's an absolute fucking pervert angle in this, didn't we?
Oh, we did. Because I'm sorry.
He's creeping on him all the time.
This guy is, as far as we know, maybe a virgin.
Probably.
Secondly,
Absolutely. Not
Secondly,
that there's anything wrong with that.
no, nothing. But like, when I was a virgin, I masturbated all the fucking time.
And you're saying that's changed.
No. Anyways.
That's what I thought.
2, this black cat is wearing revealing clothing.
I mean,
you can.
As
Hold
all
on.
Black Cat. I mean,
Hold on.
every rendition of Black Cat does.
Hold on. That's not a bad thing. That's fine. You wear what you want. But Spidey is like, I'm also okay with that. And then he's like, he's crawling a little bit ahead to see if maybe it falls a second. And she's like, yeah, you can. She's like, you can just fucking ask. Takes a picture, goes home, and is like, oh, I want the real thing. And she's like, you can have it.
Treyarch thanks pork. I've been reading. I read every single one of those, and that's the one that stood out to me the most.
Tammy Zachary and the Zachary family.
Anyway, that's Spider-Man 2. Thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna free roam for a little bit, and then we got some time left tonight. I think we'll start the next game.
Oh.
So we'll see you in the next series.
Welcome to part 2. If you check your to-do list, you'll see that you've got some news.
After we get 50,000 more hero
Honestly,
points.
I don't know if you're going to be able
Are
to
you
cut it.
serious?
Give it a shot. Hey, surprise me.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.